Hey, listen to this. Dear Century 21, when we met Pat,
I was 9 months pregnant. We had just relocated from Los Angeles. Pat was wonderful. She helped us get acquainted with the area and helped me feel at ease about having my baby so far from home.
A recent survey named Century 21 #1 in customer service. But people like Pat don't have to read a survey, just their mail.
Nice work, Pat.
Century 21. Nobody works harder. Nobody cares more.
Introducing Ford Taurus Wagon and the Picnic. Its smart design makes it perfect for a picnic, while its dual airbags and anti-lock brakes make it perfect for when life's something less than a picnic. Ford Taurus, America's best-selling car.
Senior year. For tough headaches, I took Tylenol. But sometimes it didn't get rid of all the pain. Today, I take Advil. For my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 Tylenol gel caps. I've learned what works better for me. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
I want you to make some friends this summer.
They were 9 great kids, having one great summer. They'll become friends.
Just stand there and stick your glove out in the air. I'll take care of it.
They'll become a team.
Oh, yeah, all right.
And one of them,
You're the best,
will become a legend. The Sandlot, rated PG, starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
These days, everybody's learning there's one small thing you can do for the environment.
Majic, come over here!
Just wrap lunch in Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil. It not only costs less than plastic zipper bags, it's also easy to recycle. So easy, anybody can learn to do it. Wrap it up right with Reynolds Wrap.
All right, Jake. Touch him, see if he's alive.
A murdered man's past hides a chilling secret.
Dan Ruff was at the crash site of something unidentified.
And disturbing evidence.
This man was branded, some kind of hieroglyphics.
Reveals a shocking possibility.
There was something up there! Are you out of your mind?
This man has been abducted by aliens.
Picket Fences, Thursday.
The crime.
Open the door and let us through, or she dies!
A cop taken hostage.
They'll find you and they'll kill you.
Now, Lee Horsley.
I will do whatever it takes to get Nora back.
Is making this one personal.
He's a rapist.
Can they prevent a brutal homicide?
Your detective's gonna die.
An all-new Bodies of Evidence, Friday.
This is CBS. Dick Clark.
If Austin radio seems to change all the time, remember the one station you can always depend on for soft and easy favorites. Majic 95.5. Majic plays 12 in a row every hour. Songs you grew up with, not the hard stuff. Just easygoing favorites back to back with no talk at all on top of the music. And it'll always be that way. So for a station you can listen to all day long, it's Majic 95.5.
I don't believe in diets. I don't think they work. But I do believe in trying to eat wisely and eat good food. Now I have got a little sugar bowl full of Equal packets. And Equal just fits right into my lifestyle. You got the sugar, you got the pink stuff, and you got the Equal. It tastes good.
Equal has the great taste of NutraSweet and no saccharin.
So if you can cut down putting sugar on things, you're way ahead of the game.
Will Lockhart be getting its hospital back? We'll have the story tonight at 10.
Presenting the first high-performance machine designed for your family with easy-to-open windows, full stereo sound, a complete CD system,
The spark plug produces an electric
and
spark.
messaging center,
If you're calling about the car, press 2.
all created to get your family where you want to go. The Tandy sensation, not just IBM PC compatible, family compatible. Take your family for a test drive at your neighborhood Radio Shack.
A mid-size Dodge Dakota with an optional 230 horsepower Magnum V8 outpowers, outhauls, and just plain outpulls even full-size 5-liter V8s from Ford and Chevy. Unquote. Dodge, the most powerful line of trucks anywhere.
Get $500 cash back on new Dodge Dakotas.
When a dog is about 7 years old, he may be ready for Dog Chow Senior Formula to help meet his changing nutritional needs. but that doesn't mean he's ready for retirement. New Dog Chow Senior Formula from Purina.
Country fairs are the best.
Yeah, especially the Country Crock.
Well, there's more to this fair than Country Crock.
I know, but it doesn't taste as good.
Come spread country fresh taste with fewer calories and no cholesterol. Shed Spread Country Crock. It is the taste of the country.
Hey, I'm one full-sized adult, so naturally, I'm big on nutrition. But there's something inside of me that still gets really pumped about frosting. But who's kidding who? This body's a shrine, and we don't put fat or salt in the shrine. I'm lighten up.
Relax. With Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, you can have it all. For the adult in you, whole grain nutrition, fat-free and no salt. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
Hey, I'm no dumbbell. I know what I like. The frosting.
Field of Dreams will continue.
Get the answers to the most amazing questions. How does this mechanic handle a championship race car when he's totally blind? How'd they do that? Find out Wednesday. 2 hikers are stalked, then brutally murdered.
He's done this before, and he's gonna do it again.
See how one photograph helps catch a killer on an all-new Top Cops. Then, if your little girl was being stalked by a grown man, you'd call the police, right? What would you do when you found it wasn't against the law? Street Stories after Top Cops, Thursday.
This is CBS. Tonight at 10 on Austin's News Center.
Healthcare reform is an issue that affects us all, and today thousands of Austinites heard firsthand from First Lady Hillary Rodham Clinton about her plans to change the system. We'll have complete coverage for you coming up at 10. Also, federal officials announce a target date for the end of the cult standoff. We'll tell you about it at 10.
And now for something better.
I'm a sausage nut.
I love sausage.
I grew up on smoked sausages. Tasty, very tasty.
It's turkey? Turkey. Louis Rich?
Smoked sausage.
You're kidding.
No way this is turkey sausage. Louis Rich?
It's lighter.
Definitely leaner. With half the fat.
Half the fat? Wow.
Half the fat is a lot better.
Louis Rich Turkey Smoked Sausage and Turkey Franks.
I like it. Molto buono. I'd say downright delicious.
Perfect.
All the taste and half the fat? Switch to Rich. Louis Rich.
I'm not an authority, but I know what I like.
Nobody does turkey like Louis Rich.
Cheers. Weeknights at 10:35 on 7.
Credit line has nothing to do with your value as a person, okay? Sure, Gold MasterCard has a credit line of at least $5,000, but that doesn't make you a better person. Well, I don't know. Maybe it does. I mean, if knowing that no Gold card is more accepted on the planet lets you relax and just have fun, then yeah, I suppose it could have some effect. And you can use your Gold MasterCard at cash machines all over the world, so you can get money in drachmas or lire or seashells, so you can tip generously. Which any waiter will tell you is the true measure of how good a person you are. Gold MasterCard. It's more than a gold card. It's smart money.
Avon introduces 4 ways to be beautiful. Now you can shop Avon by phone, by fax, by mail, or with your representative. Avon, it's the smartest shop in town. Call 1-800-4AVON.
Now it's Red Lobster's world of lobster. Succulent rock lobster and Maine lobster. 7 great new dinners at very special prices for a limited time. Hurry to Red Lobster's world of lobster.
Some mountains are over 500 million years old. And while water still covers over 2/3 of them, the rest.
MGM presents a motion picture as touching.
I'm her brother, and I'm her only family.
As offbeat.
It seems to me that she's pretty normal.
Joon!
You can't throw him out.
As unpredictable.
I love him!
As life itself. Johnny Depp, Mary Stuart Masterson, Aidan Quinn, Benny and Joon. Directed by Jeremiah Chechik, rated PG. Starts Friday, April 16th at a theater near you.
There are only so many hours in the day. Now, AT&T customers can make the most of them. Starting weeknights at 7 p.m. and all weekend, get an hour's worth of calls at a special low price. Then, get an average of 30% off AT&T's evening prices. All this at a time when you're most free to talk. Sign up now and you could save an average of 30%. It's all part of the iPlan. Only from AT&T.
Field of Dreams will continue.
Say goodbye to winter.
And he is saved from the plate. The Braves.
Baseball returns to CBS.
Friday.
Roland would never even dream of leaving the Golden Palace.
How do you keep good employees happy?
You're fired.
An all-new Golden Palace. Then, saying goodbye to an old friend is never easy.
During the past 4 years, you've shaped me into the squared-away officer I am today.
Your fly's open. An all-new Meiji Dad right after the Golden Palace, Friday.
Big state, big man. And if you take him on, big mistake. Chuck Norris is Walker, Texas Ranger. Is your screen big enough?
This is CBS.
You've driven these streets 1,000 times. But tonight, there's something different. Tonight, you're using Exxon 93 Supreme gasoline for a cleaner engine, smooth acceleration, and a full 93 octane.
Let the tiger set you free.
Rely on Exxon Supreme.
When it comes to fun, we Texans have always jumped in with both feet. And where in Texas can the whole family have more fun than any place else? Fiesta Texas in San Antonio. It's all here in an exciting new theme park that celebrates a heritage so big it could only come from Texas. There are more shows in a day than in a week on Broadway, thrilling rides, an exciting water park, and a fairy tale playland just for the little folks. So bring the entire family to the theme park where the spirit of Texas comes alive. Fiesta Texas.
Looks like tomorrow is going to be a stormy afternoon. We will have all the details coming up on 7 at 10.
Now wait. Introducing the Polaroid One Step with a sharp new look.
No, you make me wanna grab Polaroid, throw your hands up, flip your head back. Come on, make sure I smile now. We're all together now. Everybody's jumping now. Grab Polaroid.
If you want to pick up the fun, pick up the newly styled Polaroid One Step camera and plenty of film, because when the film runs out, so does the fun.
Introducing Ford Taurus and the little things. The design of the Taurus pays close attention to these little things, while its dual airbags and anti-lock brakes pay close attention to these little things. Ford Taurus, America's best-selling car.
Sultry eyes, bright eyes, laughing eyes. All beautiful and all good reasons to come to Pearl Vision's 30 to 60% off sale. You'll save on every frame, including all the top designers. Right now at Pearl, America's #1 eye care specialist. With over 1,200 affiliated doctors of optometry, no one cares for your eyes more than Pearl. Call 1-800-YES-EYES for locations and details.
Walt Disney World invites you to be our guest. Call 407-WDisney.
And now the Metropolitan Choral Ensemble introduces new Doritos Tortilla Thins.
Some people, you tell them a Lender's Bagel has complex carbohydrates, 20% more than a lot of cereals people call healthy. And they still think good stuff has to come in a bowl. Well, there you go. Lender's Bagels. Who knew they were this good?
Money.
This isn't about money. This is about the harm that you have deliberately inflicted on people that you claim to love.
Power.
She can turn on anybody
at any time.
Control.
Lucinda treats people like dirt.
Lucinda Walsh rules.
Just hope she gets what's coming to her one day.
As the world turns.
A son's first love.
We're gonna be engaged.
Leads to rebellion.
Please, Matthew, don't do this.
I don't want to end up like you. I don't want to be alone.
An all-new Dr. Quinn Saturday.
If I want to keep playing baseball, I'm going to have to keep working. There's no off-season anymore. Every day it's just me and a pile of iron. Or a bike I ride forever. And when I get sore, I take Advil. It's strong, it works, and I know it helps. And Advil's gentler on my stomach than aspirin. To last as long as I have, you got to stick with what works. That's why I use Advil.
Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Wow, somebody must think I'm special.
'Cause you got Raisin Bran?
Not just Raisin Bran, Post Premium Raisin Bran. With not just lots, but hundreds of big plump raisins.
Look at all I got.
And these flakes, premium, with not just whole wheat bran too.
So it's good for you.
Somebody sure thinks I'm special.
It's me and Mommy.
Post Premium Raisin Bran makes everybody feel like somebody's special.
Why are chocolate lovers whip smacking like never before? New cool whip chocolate's the one. Chocolate's the one. Great chocolate taste that tops it all.
Which contact lens would you rather wear? One that's new once a year or one that's new every 2 weeks? Introducing SureView from Johnson & Johnson. The Easy Care Daily Wear lens you replace every 2 weeks. Imagine. Fresh, clean lenses every 2 weeks. No long-term buildup that can irritate your eyes. And a year only costs about what you pay now. Isn't it time you changed your lenses? SureView. Ask your eye care professional about a free trial pair.
As a smart shopper, I did some checking before choosing a yeast infection cure. My doctor says my Select 7 has the same full prescription strength medicine as Gynolotrimate, and it costs less. So my choice, my cure, is my Selects.
Field of Dreams will continue.
It's time to play ball, so meet the Rockford Peaches. Here's Dottie and Kit. These two aren't just teammates, they're sisters.
For a curveball. I thought I could get it with a fastball. Well, don't think. Don't treat me like a little kid. Don't act like one.
Ladies, A League of Their Own. The hit movie is now a TV show, premieres Saturday.
This is CBS.
For the first time, Texas' most spectacular dance companies will come together on one stage in a celebration of life and living. Join us in support of the AIDS Services of Austin, April 9th and 10th at 8 p.m. at Austin's Paramount Theater for a night of hope, a night of magic, and a night to remember. For tickets and information, call the UTTM Center at 477-6060.
You're keeping your car longer, so quality maintenance is important. Brake Check can't fill potholes, but we've been fixing the damage they caused since 1968. Today, we just do it better. And doing it better means doing it right for you.
You know, Grandmother Baird taught us the time to rush our bread isn't before it's baked, it's after. If we're going to take all night to make a loaf of bread, we sure want you to taste that bread while it's still fresh. That's why Mrs. Baird's bread is delivered to your neighborhood just hours out of the oven. When you put your name on something, you're saying, I'm proud of this. This is good. Fresh is good. And Mrs. Baird's bread is very good.
First Lady Hillary Clinton brings the health care debate to Austin. We'll have details at 10.
What defines luxury? Soft leather and fine wood, aerodynamic styling and ergonomic design, safety, space, a high-performance engine. The Acura Legend Coupe is a combination of them all. So while there is no one definition of luxury, we think you'll know it when you see it.
Saturday, CBS brings it all home with a new hour of family entertainment after Dr. Quinn.
You're my catcher. You're supposed to give me confidence.
I like like your hair.
The movie that warmed your heart is now a TV series. John Lovett's guest stars on the premiere of A League of Their Own. Then,
welcome back to the old neighborhood.
thousands of you wrote, and now CBS is bringing home the series you love.
Here's to seeing good old friends.
Brooklyn Bridge returns, so gather the family for a night of great entertainment Saturday on CBS. Julia Roberts.
I want a child of my own.
Sally Field.
Doctor said she shouldn't have children.
Shirley MacLaine.
I'm not as sweet as I used to be.
Daryl Hannah, Olympia Dukakis, and Dolly Parton share the moments that make friendships last a lifetime.
I'm pregnant. It'll be fine.
Steel Magnolias, Sunday at a special time.
JCPenney formally invites you to the $1 Million Jewelry Sale. We're dressed in our finest diamonds, adorned in glorious gemstones, and draped in 14-karat gold. Don't miss our impressive collection of fine jewelry at the most dramatic savings of the year. The $1 Million Jewelry Sale. It's not just a sensational sale. It's a spectacular occasion.
Dear Saturn team members, my name is Judith Reiswig, and I'm a third-grade teacher. After reading the Time magazine article, I decided my new car would be a Saturn. I liked the whole idea of what Saturn was about. It's one of those things I try to instill in my kids. Now, to let you know who you are building that Saturn with the blue-green exterior for, I'm enclosing my school picture. I'm sure if everything I've read is true, I won't be disappointed.
Just northwest of Kalispell, Montana, there's a place where you can punch cattle instead of a time clock and discover what horsepower is really about. It's the Hargrave Cattle and Guest Ranch, where you can ride them and rope them like they used to. But if you go, you got to pull your own weight and pull out your Visa card. Because at Hargrave, they don't take the tin horns and they don't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Heard the new secret? Shh. It's a pretty panty that targets your tummy to control you where you need it most. New Playtex Secrets Panty Slimmer and matching bras. It really works.
Dear Thompsons, I used Thompson's Water Seal Waterproofer on my redwood furniture. My brother-in-law Louis used another brand on his redwood gates. After intense rain, my furniture was like new. His gates swelled shut. Thompson's has no match. Sincerely, Lowell Salzer.
Would you hire your mom to work for you?
Have you touched the computer? You've erased everything, all my files.
Don't you keep a carbon copy?
Good advice after Designing Women Friday.
You know, when you're the father of a teenage son, you worry about a lot of things. Where he is, what he's doing, when he's coming home. Mine, it's okay. There he is now. Excuse me.
Deadly premieres Friday, April 16th on CBS.
My name is Trevette. I'm a Texas Ranger. I work with Cordell Walker. But let's get one thing straight. I'm not his sidekick. That's his sidekick.
Chuck Norris is coming to CBS as Walker.
Texas Ranger!
Is your screen big enough? 2-hour series premiere Wednesday, April 21st.
Next on Austin's News Center.
First Lady Hillary Rodham Clinton comes to Austin to talk about the nation's health care crisis. Meanwhile, folks in Lockhart have their own health care crisis, how to get enough money to reopen their hospital. Plus, there is news tonight of a huge nuclear explosion in Russia. We'll have those stories next on Austin's News Center.
Crispy or crunchy? Crispy or crunchy?
What's going on?
I don't know what tastes better, the Scram Shacks or this Mini Graham.
Graham checks with crispy mini grams. Sounds delicious.
Introducing delicious new Graham Chex with crispy mini Grahams. Now you can have the great crunch of Chex and the great taste of Grahams in milk.
Which tastes better, Graham Chex or Mini Grahams?
Crispy or crunchy? Crispy or crunchy?
Check out new Graham Chex.
Presenting some more of the 2,000 body parts you can clean with Lever 2000, the deodorant soap that's better for your skin. Studly parts like your delts and pecs, and smoochable parts like the nape of your neck, the small of your back, the backs of your thighs, elbows, knees, even parts that surprise. And all because Lever 2000 has special skincare ingredients, so it's as good for touchy-feely parts as it is for rough and tumble parts. Lever 2000, the deodorant soap that's better for your skin and all your 2,000 parts.
We treat those trucks like we're going to buy each one.
We build them like we're going to buy the next one coming off the line. We build a world-class truck. We care. We care what we ship. We care what people buy. Because if we didn't care, they'd never be back. The final product, it is beautiful. And I know if that truck's got that decal on there, I must be doing my job right.
Chevrolet, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road.
It's the ultimate test of a household cleaner, the Polish sausage test. New 409 glass and surface cleaner not only cuts the grease, it cleans the glass, even grease on glass, without streaking. New 409 glass and surface cleaner. It cleans the grease, it cleans the glass.
Do you love the smell of lemons? Do you want the best way to take grease out of your way? Guess what? Dawn has a lemon scent you will love. Lemon Scent Dawn takes grease out of your way.